Y'all tune in to Real Life Street Stars and make sure you go get that app off of Google Play. Download it now.
Shout out Nick Wayne Squirt and the whole 22 Hum block. Yeah. Hold up. Yeah. First off, I mentioned this. It is evident with these speeches I am privileged, menacing like the dentist kid or old dog in the convenient. Finishing first most, cause first off I am thinking I am Goku with a sensu, beaning. I'm fresh up at the hyperbolic chamber, fiending, pipe a lot of slanger. Wait, rewind that, mama, to the top I'm aiming, and I will not stop till they believe in I'm the best.
Real Life Street Stars. We in here with Anonymous Culture. What's
Yeah,
going down?
man, I'm out. Hey, feeling good, man. Feel good to be here. I appreciate y'all having me in here too, man. For real.
Man. Shit, we appreciate the real music you putting out there, man. Yeah.
Grateful.
Already, man. Yeah.
When
First
I get
off,
them type of compliments.
already, man. First off, let them know where you from, man.
I'm from Pleasant Grove, Dallas, Texas. Born and raised.
Already, man. Already. With that being said, before we even get into this interview, Dallas Cowboys.
Right
man.
on. Through and through. Cowboy Nation. Through and through. We got this many losses. That's why I was just saying, if your team got more than this many losses, don't talk to me. We got this many. And it's supposed to be this many, but Dez dropped it. He caught the other one that they called it drop, but he really dropped this one. But we ain't gonna talk about that, because this year, that was the past. In the present, we got this many losses. All right, we can go.
Earlier, you tell them what they don't know about the players that we got that ain't even playing, Jay.
Y'all don't even understand. We got studs, real live studs that's not even playing this year. Y'all in trouble. We the new Seahawks. I'ma claim that right now. Y'all finna see the whole new Seahawks.
Shout out to the
form.
motherfucking Seahawks for beating the goddamn Patriots too, man.
Hey man, nah, I like the Patriots. I like the Patriots. Yeah, I like the Patriots.
I can't lie.
That's because they always win. I like to win, man. Anybody that like win, I'm gonna roll with the
off-brand
winner.
Cowboys to me though, man.
Who was that?
They off-brand Cowboys.
Yeah,
man.
they is. But you know, at the end of the day, I like Tom Brady.
Yeah,
Tom Brady, that's
he the best quarterback in the game. Hands
I
down.
like Tom Brady. Tom Brady that's a bad quarterback, man.
Yeah. Shit. Let's get back to the music though.
Okay.
How long you been doing it? How long you been doing this, man?
Professionally since 2009, but I've had an interest for music my whole life.
Yeah.
Like really since I was 2. Like it's pictures of me holding microphones, you know, while my cousin Ill, R.I.P., he would do little scratch routines and all that stuff, and I would. He was the 80s, like that kind of rapping, and I'm like, you know.
Yeah. You mentioned earlier your influences, some of the artists that you listen to. You mentioned DSR.
Right on. Yeah, DSR. Like I said, man, I had a lot of different music thrown at me from different genres, all different styles, you know, through the influences in my life, different people. But once I got my own ear for music. Once I started listening to music, it was DSR. So again, I was doing the body rock rapping. You know what I'm saying? It's the AT on your block rolling hard, staying Crease style like my little Uncle Floyd, riding expeditions, assassin on the wheels, candy body, big body with the sashes. I'm tripping. I fell off that mug. But nah, that's how we used, like that was me. And then like, I don't know, man, I started getting out of Texas a little bit and then started listening to other music like, dang, like, oh, okay, this is how you flow through the beat a little bit different. You know, you don't gotta rap like that, you know. And then once I started hearing other stuff, it kind of just took my mind over. So I would just Jay-Z, Eminem, Nas, Tupac, man, then South. I can't even go through anything, all the South stuff, Slim Thug, you know what I'm saying? Ghetto Boy, Scarface.
Oh yeah.
But like again, them was other people's influences that was already on me.
You just mentioned the Ghetto Boys, man.
Right on.
Mr. 3-2, man.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard, he was actually a part of the Screwed Up Clique, and he was in the Ghetto Boys on that song Straight Gangsterism. He was murdered last week. In fact, it seems like a lot of the Houston legends, Hawk, Fat Pat, you know what I'm saying, have been victims to the violence, man. What's your take on that, bro? Because even in the city right now, the murder rate is real high.
So you asking me what's my thoughts on day murders?
Or just
murder,
the violence, period.
Oh, violence? I don't know, man. Like, I feel like it's a...
Especially, I guess I'm asking from a point on, we holler at, well, a lot of us be on some Black Lives Matter.
Right.
But shit, a lot of the black lives being lost to their own brothers. What's your take on that?
I think it's two different narratives in there. You know what I'm saying? I think Black Lives Matter is totally different than black on or what's happening in our communities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Black Lives Matter is more of a big narrative. Like, look, what y'all are showing and doing, like, y'all showing the world this. Yeah. Y'all running this on the news. Like,
lynchings.
Yeah, like, it's how, you know, and then
lynchings.
We saying that we matter. Not that you don't.
Yeah.
We just saying we matter. But then what's happening in our communities is totally different from that. Because that's to a more broader scale. It's some people that only know the statistics of what happened in our communities.
Yeah.
But they don't know why it's happening. You know why somebody probably got hemmed up. You know what I'm saying? And you like, dang, bro, you gonna say something? Now you creating a cycle. So we all part of that. So we can't even begin to say, this what's happening in these communities. How can y'all say Black Lives? That's kind of like us saying, you know, we the Dallas Cowboys as a team, but in the locker room, we battling over something and we finna let it affect the big narrative. We can't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep that in there because that ain't the world problem. That's our problem.
Yeah.
We gotta fix that.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
There you go.
Because think about it. This at least this is my take. Like you said, you know why some type of crime have been committed in your community. I know why some type of crime have been committed in my community. I didn't say nothing. You didn't say nothing. So we part of the problem. You know what I'm saying?
Hands down. That's
that
good,
don't got
that's
nothing to do with Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, it don't.
Because that dude was selling CDs.
But,
he was making a living for his family.
Yeah.
He would, from what I know, he wasn't doing what John and them got killed for the other day. He was just making a living for his family, and the person that's protected served killed him.
That one right there.
See what I'm saying? That's different.
That was fucked up, man. Actually, I seen on the news today that the cop that what's his name, Philando?
Right.
She was convicted of 2nd degree, I think.
Right.
Man, whatever, murder or whatever. It kind of just fucks with us as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Seeing that shit, and then the presidential election, man, we got Trump in office.
Right.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, I don't like it. You know, me personally, I don't like it. But I think it's time we do something. It just force us to play our hand, man. It just force us to get up now. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we ain't, at least in my beliefs, I ain't no politician. I don't know nothing about politics. I ain't gonna say I don't know nothing, but I ain't no politician. I know a little bit about politics, you know what I'm saying? But from what I know, or what I think I know nothing about to be given to us, especially not now in this time. So it's more of a time for where we should be really looking to say, you know what? I need to get on mine. I need to be on the other side of the fence. You know what I'm saying? How can I start providing for myself? What type of business plan can I get together? Man, we can do that because I done done it. You see what I'm saying? I come from Pleasant Grove. I done got a business loan before. I don't know how I did that, from where I came from, but I understood. Just keep learning stuff. You know what I'm saying? I said I'm not finna be regular. That was my mentality, and what I believe to be as regular could be something what somebody else believed to not be regular. You know what I'm saying? That's my own perception of where I want to be. I was like, I'm not finna be below. You know what I'm saying?
What's the fakest shit that ever happened to you in this music game?
The fakest thing that's ever happened to me in the music game? I was 17. So I went through artist development through Universal, like last artist to do this. Like how to
so you was signed?
Interview. It was like a little program.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Walk, talk, interview, everything as an artist, you know what I'm saying? The business, all that. So I'm thinking, yep, I'm right here. It's about to pop off. I'm about to do this. I get introduced to this big time producer. I don't want to say his name, just cause.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. And he offered me a contract, man. I was excited, bro. I was like, yeah, I'm on. You know, maybe as a writer, I don't know what it was really for. And then it was like for $85.15.
Damn.
I was like, and they was like, bro, don't sign it. And I didn't sign it. And, you know, I think about that sometimes too, though, because in hindsight, I look at it like, knowing what I know now about music, you gotta lose something to gain something.
And I was just about to ask, because it seems like nobody wants to be signed anymore, and I don't know if it's because of all the horror stories you hear, but I also look at it like Juvenile still can do a show and get probably like $10,000 because he was so hot.
Is because, no disrespect to anybody, I don't know anybody's history or track record, but from my opinion, most people that have said that either haven't known or personally been around somebody that's been in a major situation. That's a totally different lifestyle. You don't understand having it's a pro and a con, right? You live off a company credit card, basically. Anything you want is at your access. You able to work with the best producers, the this, the this, the this, the this, the this, the this, the this. But also at any moment it could be snatched away from you. You see what I'm saying? How the major work, they'll sign you and they'll tell you they'll do something. I don't know this for sure. This from what somebody told me. They'll sign you and they'll tell you that they want you, they're gonna do something for you, but you still have to do something for yourself. See, the thing is, it's more like having a bigger machine behind you for when you finish your mixtape. Then you give it to the machine and they put it in front of you. See, we work backwards. We want to put the song out and let it grow. By the time it's hot over here and you get over here, this buzz then died. You got to hit it to where it get in front of you. And then you see, oh, it's hot over there now. Then you go there. Oh, it's hot over there. Then I need to go over there. That's how you find what market you hot in. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I kind of went off to another.
No, but you got the. No, but I was gonna say, I mean, that's
free game right there.
Yeah, that's that game. Do you feel like you should have made it by now?
Yes.
Yeah, because I mean, I just remember you were buzzing like super
heavy.
It
was just a crazy situation, man. One of my good friends was my investor. She had an opportunity to go back and get her master's. She did that at the time. I had some management issues. Yeah. It kind of messed up the whole situation, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. That's the best way I can really say it. It kind of killed the buzz. And that's the thing I would say to like any artist, like everything matter. Every decision matter. Every little thing matter, because you either making a conscious step forward or you setting yourself 3 steps back every time. So it's no like, all right, cool. It's not in the business side of the music, and that's what we don't want to take serious. Is the business side. We want to be homeboys still.
Yeah.
So now, how do you regroup and get it back? at this point? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the plan?
First, you rebuild yourself psychologically.
Yeah.
I'd be lying if I told you it didn't hurt. Like, I'm having meetings. I'm in New York. I'm in the cities that everybody want to be in. I'm on the road. I'm opening for people. You know, and then it's just gone. I'm living my life, not working no more. You know, I'm like, I'm really.
Really.
So first, you rebuild yourself psychologically to, okay, I've done this before. You retrace your steps, because the thing is, I always remember to copy stuff. If it's been done before, that's another gem. I got that from a seminar. Copy everything. If it's been done before, it's worked. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna do trace my same steps, a lot of the same outlets that I used. But the good thing now is I have Spotify. So I'm able to like upload a ton of music to where people can just listen to my music now, and just next thing you know, I want to create to where you didn't forgot you was listening to me, and 30 minutes then went by. Now I know, okay, something might get stuck in your head. Yeah. You know, because if it's trash, you're gonna turn it. We know that.
Yeah. If you would have had the social media outlets that you had now back then, what would be the difference, do you think? Like at the height of your buzz, if you had the same access to Spotify and these social media outlets, what do you think?
I would have been able to survive my investor leaving, because what happened was, though I was still bringing in money, I wasn't bringing it in, because again, perfect example, I was signed. I didn't go to work. My bills was paid. My phone bill was paid. I had a monthly allowance. That's what being signed is. So I wasn't bringing in enough money to live, to take care of all of that and continue to do the music. You see what I'm saying? So it eventually just died down.
That's crazy, man. So what gem would you offer an up-and-coming artist just going through the system, or trying to make that decision? You know, like let's say they did have an option to get signed or stay independent. What advice would you give them?
Don't hinder yourself by telling yourself that you will either or, because you don't know. You might be the guy that make an internet song that, like the You Name It challenge, and now you got a hot song and you done got signed, and everybody, what's Salento, Whip and Nene? Yeah. Now everybody, you see what I'm saying? Like, you might be that guy. That's a major deal. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? You might be Big Crit and be underground. Well, he did have a run with a major as well.
He's still jamming right now.
But exactly.
Still
so
jamming.
You just never know, man. I would say just put your music out and find your market, you know, and what that basically means is put it out and see who like it, and whoever gravitate to it, attack that market. Go to them, go to places those type of people hang out, and promote your music. Don't go to where everybody else go, and don't go where rappers go. Rappers ain't your fans. The people are your fans. Go to where people at. It's not cool to know 100 rappers. I'm sorry, I'm not dissing saying I know 1,000,000 rappers, but it's not cool to know 100 rappers. You know what I'm saying? Know the people, know the fans. That's how you make it into daytime. They the people who are out here, no, anonymous culture, no. I'm walking my dog, a little Hispanic guy, iFlow, shout out iFlow. He ended up producing a song for me called Sweet Pack. But I'm walking my dog, he a Skyline student, and he just like, yo, you anonymous culture. I was like, yeah, what's up? He was like, no, bro, you go hard, I make beats, man. Can I email you some music? I'm like, yeah, he was 16. Damn. Shot me the beat, I liked it. I made the song. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would encourage you to do.
Man, speaking of that, we got the Quiche on the Track question I got to ask everybody. I told him I ask everybody.
Right.
Say a producer in that same scenario shout you a beat, right? Right. That shit goes crazy. Boom, anonymous culture goes dumb with it. You start selling it in the streets and making a lot of money. Right. Do you turn back and show that producer love and give him money? Or because he gave you or you bought the beat, is that transaction complete?
I say it two different ways. Me, in every way, I'm gonna get a producer some money. This is my reason though. Because when you doing paperwork, it's gonna be right. You know, I wrote the song, you wrote the music.
Yeah.
End of the story. So if I'm selling it, unless these.
Well, we talking about street sales, like you popping trunk and
I'm
you.
with you.
Okay.
I'm with you. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about out the trunk.
Yeah.
You can look at Master P and say, we don't know. I'm not for sure. But if somebody was to say he didn't pay his producers, they was signed to him. They was using his studio. They was wearing his tank chains. They was traveling on his behalf. So they probably didn't get no money out him selling that shit out the trunk. But they got to reap the benefits of it. Bro, if you making money from a product that both of y'all have created, that's equally both of y'all creation.
It is.
All he got to do is sit back and let it build up enough longevity and then take everything from you. That's how the business, that's when you start working in the business where it's really about money. Where he ain't gonna say nothing about you not giving him no money. Because in today's time, that trunk stuff don't matter, bro.
Yeah.
Because if he can say, them plays look like them trunk sales, he can sue you for it. And that's all that matters. And that's the real business side of being in the music. Real talk. It's their music. It's their production. It's their creation. They equally own it.
Yeah, man, I think every producer can feel you on that, man.
Right on.
Yeah. Let's get into your music.
Right.
You got a project that dropped in August.
Right. The I Am a Culture EP, man. That 10 songs, various styles of me. Just kind of wanted to throw out a blend of my music just to let people know, hey, this is what I'm doing. This was about to release. From here on out, again, I want to build up my Spotify music. So I'm about to just be releasing a ton of singles, a ton of singles through the media outlets. Really, because I just want to start getting the fans lost in my music. That's where you cleaning up your house, or you working on your car, or you hooping or whatever, and you listening to my playlist, and 30 minutes then went by, and you like, oh man, I'm still listening to this. That's kind of what I want to create now with my music. Yeah.
Man, I'm just curious on the your take on the whole scene out here in Dallas right now with the music, man. It's been a lot of things, good things happening. You know what I mean? You got Mo3, signing. You got Goat Yayo. Seem like he all over the place with it. Now Dallas and Fort Worth. They take everybody's jamming both sides. You know. So what's your take on the music scene out here right now?
I love Dallas through and through. Any type of connection between Dallas and Fort Worth is great, in my opinion, because I got people in Fort Worth that I appreciate that have been important to my life, as well as especially in Dallas where I grew up. So just having that connection anyway need to happen. The jail, the vibe, the everything that's going good, I just think it's a great opportunity for everybody in Dallas. I think it's a lot of unique sounding artists coming about where everybody's starting to get their own style to where now we can be appreciated as a music scene. When you come, you can get some different flavors. Like, oh, okay, we developing something right now. I'm very impressed with it.
Why don't you think like the lyrics, like there's the trap side or the street side, as you will, they're kind of doing better than it seems like the lyricist side in Dallas. And there's a lot of lyricists, there's a lot of dope producers, you know what I mean, in Dallas, you know what I mean? Why do you think, I guess JT, the one guy that signed with Dre might be, him, Blue the Misfit, maybe somebody like that, but you don't really too much see like more of the lyricists blow. Why do you think that is?
My honest opinion, just because to me, Dallas is rap is an urban thing.
Right.
We generate and produce who's popular, right?
Right.
And me saying that, I think Dallas is a drug dealing city.
That's
Point
true.
blank, period. It's a hustler city. And you really not gonna make it here without making the soundtrack to what people are doing. You know what I'm saying? You have to get out, but then this is the other side to it. I really do believe you can make it in Dallas because you have all these different suburbs and out cities that do appreciate lyrics.
Right.
That's what I was able to realize. Is Dallas is not just Dallas.
Yeah.
Richardson, Garland, McKinney, Saxey,
Yeah.
Rowlett, Rockwall, Roy City. Look it out. These places 35, 45 minutes away from you. You can always go to their football games. I mean, seriously, I'm giving you game, bro. Like,
And Allen is doing the fool.
you see what I'm saying?
And
Like,
football.
think about that, Allen.
$1 million stadium.
It's so many different places. You know what I'm saying, bro? They appreciate lyricism. You just stuck saying, man, you know, they ain't hearing me in the hood, or just, you know, I don't know, man, but it's a drug dealing city. That's why the trappers gonna make it, because the trappers make the music that was everybody doing. Who generating the popularity? The strip clubs in Dallas. So what they listening to? The trappers. They ain't in a strip club listening to Lupe.
Yeah. So how does it feel to be like one of the guys that people talk about? You know, like one of the lyricists that people actually mention.
It's humbling because I don't see it. I'm hard on myself. I be like, man, I could go harder. I could go harder. That's what I always say, man. I could go harder. I would say, man, I should say that. Like, I could be previewing a track and it's finished, and I'm still saying, man, I should have been in this vibe, or I should have did this. You know, I don't know, man, but I'm grateful for it, man. I'm super grateful.
Man, so what does it take to work with Anonymous Culture?
What does it
Like,
take?
I know anybody just can't just, hey man, I need a verse, baby. What does it take, you know, to work with Anonymous Culture?
It's not hard, man. I'm a fan of music. A lot of times, man, I do people's songs and I don't never be on the song. So
so you ghostwriting?
No.
Oh,
I'm saying,
okay.
like, when it come out, I'm not on it.
Have you ever
For whatever
ghostwritten?
reason.
Have you ever ghostwritten a verse for somebody?
Yes.
Did it disappoint you? I mean, was it somebody you was like, you?
No.
Okay.
Nah, it was a guy that was like, you know,
Okay,
I'm
he
not
just
into
knew he was
that.
trash.
You know, I want to be a rapper. I haven't had no embarrassing things. Like, I did some hooks before, but I don't, man. That shit cool to me, man. That's music, bro.
Yeah.
That's music. And rapping, I don't believe in ghostwriting, but if you do it, it's music, man. It's people. You ain't the first, and you ain't gonna be the last. People been doing it, so you'll be surprised.
If you couldn't write your own lyrics and you had to have somebody ghostwrite for you, anybody in the industry, who would it be?
If I absolutely could not.
You couldn't write your own shit. You had
What is
to. You had a P.
preventing me?
Diddy.
What is preventing me?
You had
from
a P.
writing?
I don't know, man. You just got some dyslexia disease or some shit. I don't
And
know.
I
We're gonna
said
make
I
up something.
absolutely could not
You
write
just
no more.
absolutely couldn't write. Who would you get to write your bars? If you had to have three singles, you need 3 ghostwriters.
3 singles.
3 singles.
Easy. Missy Elliott.
Damn.
I'm gonna go to Missy Elliott. I'm gonna tell her to write me 3 songs.
That
I know
ain't-
they gonna pop.
That is not a bad choice right there.
I'm gonna go off Missy Elliott all day. I'm gonna
Missy
be
Elliott.
rich off them 3 songs.
Off them 3.
Whatever you said my hindrance is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be. No, we're gonna have a video popping. You know the visual gonna be dope.
Yeah. Now give me what track? Who would make the beat?
Timberland.
Timberland gonna make. And who would shoot the video?
Jeff Adair. Jeff Adair. Goddamn,
Kept the
my
Dallas on that
brother,
one.
goddamn.
Kept the Dallas on that one. That boy out here. Man, with these videographers, man, they seem like they're the new DJs in a sense where they're breaking a lot of these records. You know what I'm saying? You know, explain the importance to how the visuals affect the game now more so than ever, bro. Like,
Really, I want to say something else on that too.
Yeah.
But really, I think it's crazy because we have always been visual people. You know what I'm saying? We always want to see things. Seeing is believing. You know what I'm saying? So now, it's only right that a videographer with the mind state to say, hey, I'm going to generate my own fans and I'm going to break my own videos of these records and then have something to do with breaking the artist. I don't know, man. It's just the innovative way of thinking. It's just like from selling out their trunk to Spotify now. It's just the game evolves, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's a good thing, though. I mean,
Where do you think the game is going? Like, like you said, we done went from popping trunk to completely digital. What do you think is the next wave for music?
Damn near, you open a damn box and the whole artist performing on a hologram the whole album.
that nigga went so deep. I don't even. Hey, hologram concerts.
Shit, now you don't have to leave out your house no more. I'm finna go buy that new Anonymous Culture hologram, and you just plug it up. And it play the whole album of me rapping it, my whole body moving and everything.
Do you know how much money they would generate, bro? If that Tupac, all 50 states.
Right.
Jigging live performance.
Not even
bro.
like that. I mean, like literally, like you know how, like let's say like it's a CD, and when you open the case. You just push play, the actual artist pop up out this big.
I don't really think you should have said that on cam because that sounds like a good ass idea.
Hey man, look, I got a lot of good ideas, man. Hey, I don't look when it's doing that. I don't not plan to be making no albums.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
y'all can have that.
Yeah, but now, but music is starting to become especially real important now that like on Facebook you just can't even upload shit. YouTube, right. You can't even upload somebody else's music now.
And see, that's what I
could see a platform on YouTube to where you can download somebody's music and use it, or I can see something like that happen.
YouTube has a record label now.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they do. YouTube do got a record label.
That's smart.
So they signing a lot of the people.
Would you sign? Would you sign with YouTube?
Look, let me tell y'all something about me, man.
They got that check.
I'm trying to get to the money, man.
You said they got that check.
I'm trying to get to the money. That's all. Look, you gonna have to lose something to get something.
Right.
You gotta invest to get something back out of it. You know what I'm saying? If the check right, the numbers right, everything make the most sense. It'll be dumb not to do it. You know what I'm saying? Why not?
Real shit.
What's the least gonna happen? Every time they play your video, my ad gonna play before. You know what I'm saying? Like you a win-win with that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shit, man, you got any shout-outs?
Yeah, man, I got a ton of shout-outs. I don't know why I went blank like that, man. Shout out my family. I've been on a crazy wave right now, man. A lot of blessings, a lot of ups, a lot of downs. Shout out to the haters that keep attacking my family. Shout out to my wife. Shout out to my life. Shout out to my daughters, Jeff Adair, DC Cole, Jonesy most definitely for hooking this up, Reallyfe Productions for having me. I look forward to turning up the booth. Shout out to the booth that I'm about to go get into, man.
He finna bless us with the booth. You know that's about to be stupid.
Thank y'all for everything, man, for real, man. Y'all don't understand, man, for real. I'm just grateful. Y'all don't understand. Just to even be back in this situation, I'm telling you, I'm so humble. Because even though I never I never thought I was better than anybody or none of that. Well, let me take that back. From a rapper, I feel like I'm the best. I'ma compete till I die. You know what I'm saying? I love the competition aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? But man, I just be chilling, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I really do, man. I be chilling, people. Man, I ain't worried about too much. I'm just grateful, man. Humbled to be back in this situation, man, for real.
Already, man. Leave me your information before we get out of here.
Anonymous Culture, ANONYMOUSCULTURE.com. Just go there, man. AnonymousCulture.com. Check me out. I guarantee you'll be impressed with my music. I got a lot of things you can download on there. Check out my brand, I Am a Culture. Add me on Instagram and Facebook so y'all can see me going live with these boys, because I do want to sign out on saying if your team got more than this many losses, don't talk to me right now. We them boys. Shout out Wiz for making our anthem, because he knew who the best team was.
Yeah. That nigga made the black and yellow.
Right.
And that goddamn we
he
them
knew
boys.
what he was doing.
Yeah, man. Anonymous Culture, man.
Yeah,
we appreciate you coming through, man. Shout out one more time to the Cowboy Nation.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's serious this year.
Oh, yeah, it's serious.
We won 4 games last year. You know, this another
We talking
thing.
our shit, nigga.
Every week, whether we won or lost, I got a call. I'm talking about, is y'all phones turned off? I can't get an answer. I can't get an answer on bye weeks, weekdays, Tuesdays. Come on, baby. Y'all, we don't got no haters now. Don't nobody phone work. We can't get an answer from nobody. I'm talking about every Sunday. I'm looking at my phone like this. I tell my girl, baby, call it. Cause it still ain't getting no calls. I mean, every Sunday I had to hear, boy, y'all trash. Who, Dez ain't nothing. He trash, he overrated. Who the quarterback now? You need Romo, Witten, your line over. All right, baby. We lost 1 game this year.
And we are number 1 in the NFL right now, so we gonna talk our shit.
All day. All day.
Hell yeah, man.
Say, man, shout out to the Cowboys.
Shout out to the motherfucking Dallas Cowboys,
yes,
man.
They got us.
Mavericks, come on with it, man. Y'all bullshit. But anyway,
Next question.
Anonymous Culture, we appreciate you coming through, man. You are a real life street star.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all for having me.